Okay, here's the top of our yard, the work that we've done here. Lots of weeds that's been pulled, and we'll be putting in ground cover. Here's the chickens. You can see there's more weeds down here to be pulled, and the chickens are pretty happy this morning. See? There they are. Hello, pretty birds. Hi, guys. They're eating their little food. And then over here is a pile of, this is our one compost pile that we're taking good soil from. This Grandpa's truck. He's running to get it out on the highway, and hopefully we can sometime soon. Here's the rest of the weeds. So you can see we still have some work to do, and the trampoline needs to be brought up to par. Okay, Grandpa's got this new lawn under cultivation and hoping that it will green up. So we've been working down here in this part of the yard. Still lots of weeds that are growing. Not sure what we're going to do with those. Hate to plow them under because they just grow faster. But we've got these three raised beds now planted with beans and potatoes and tomatoes. So that'll probably be what we plant this year. So that's the other compost bin down there where you see all the weeds. And that, the weeds need to be removed. And our poor little grapevines right here. Some of them made it, some of them didn't. There's some over there growing on the other fence. Trees are doing good. The fruit trees, they all have blossoms. So one of the things we'll be doing here is spraying for pests and varmints pretty soon. And over here was a strawberry bed, and that's going to be cleaned out. There's a little bit of wild asparagus right there, and strawberries, and some more weeds. But over there is a berry bush, and raspberries, and cherry tree, and another cherry tree, a couple of apple trees. There's Grandpa in the doorway waving goodbye to me, and a nectarine tree. Here's our beautiful rock wall. It's going to be really nice. And right in here where we took down all these weeds, we're going to put bark and finish off this ground like that. So here's where we planted some blackberry bushes. Don't know if they'll grow, but we're giving it a shot. And these are some things that we put in 2 years ago, and they're doing really well. So I'm very happy how these are doing. And then where these stop, this is where we've gotten rid of weeds. And next year we'll be putting in more of these kind of plants over here. Not this year because we put on weed killer that won't allow anything to grow for a year, which is fine. If we put the chip bark in, it'll help the soil to be a better soil. And then over here is the other flower bed, and it's doing good. I've started to put bark in here, and we'll continue to do that. Our flags are almost gone, which is where they should be this time of the year. So I cleaned out these little bushes, and they're doing good, that little tree, and put bark around them. And then this is the front of the yard, and we've got some spraying to do. Our neighbors haven't done a whole lot. That's our neighbor's yard right there. And so we'll be doing some spraying over here since we own this piece of lawn together. But these bushes right here are doing really well. And the bushes along here, the lilac bushes. This is one mint. It's not as aggressive as the other one out here in front, but this is looking really pretty over here. This little tree is doing good. Hopefully it keeps on growing. And then our bushes out front are doing good. So here's this walnut tree. It's coming alive. And the rest of our flower bed out here in front. And then the other side, looking good, especially that up there. And this little tree, flowers down here, and the flowers over here, and the beautiful snowball bushes. And this other tree, like the one on the other side, pray over it, that it'll be blessed and it will grow. And that is the end of the tour.